Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we ended up clearing out all the ruins here in Caelid and the jail cave. But this time we're actually in Sellia Crystal Tunnel, should just keep the map up at this point, the location that you were teleported to when you opened the chest. I believe it was at the Forest Lookout Tower. Or the tower, no, that or the Tower Return. I think it was here at Lookout Tower. But we were teleported here early on, and like I had said, you just sneak your way out, you don't look back. Now that we're higher level, we can actually do the fight here. So, I've run this a few times, actually a stupid number of times because people struggle with it. Sneak. Make sure you got a long-range spell if you're a caster. If you're not, well, you're going to be having some trouble here. Look here. See that guy? Blast him. You want to make sure you can catch these guys before they start doing anything, because otherwise they become very annoying. For that attack alone. Now there's another one up there, but he shouldn't be anything to deal with at the moment. So we can actually clear out and loot everything. Smithing Stone 5s, those are really good. We had already looted that. If you have the space for the assassins, Crimson and Cerulean daggers for medallions, or talismans, I think it is. I'll check. I always screw this up. Talisman, okay. 6 of one, half dozen of another. But either way, if you can fit them both, they're great for fighting these guys because these guys are oblivious. I mean, it's easy resource regen. It just doesn't save you when it comes to bosses. Cracked crystals, you can find them everywhere. Are they worth grabbing? It's up for debate. I would argue yes, just for when you're dealing with imps, because then you can just make some daggers and whip them at them, make them go crazy, maybe attacking one of their allies. Otherwise, they're just good harassing tools. Now, just like that spirit, we jump up here, cross over. You can try to make this jump, but you can just make it from there, so we'll grab that item later. Sneak on up. Thought I would have had him. Oh well. Grab even more smithing stones. Nothing down here. This is where that guy will spawn initially, so it explains why this room is and where he is normally, but kind of sucks they didn't put even a little something there. Switch to that, because he gets up automatically. Rock Blaster. If you really do want to use the Stone Digger sorceries, you can do it. Like I've said, I've never seen anyone do it. I've yet to see a Stone Digger sorcery only run. I'd be impressed if someone did it, because there's like 2 spells. And then this will be important. In case you die, this way you can just climb up here and run. The number of people who don't do it, it's absolutely astounding. Yeah, I thought there was nothing there. Never hurts to double check. And then to the left here we have guy in hiding. Then we got 2 there, which I believe they are oblivious. Yeah, don't bother with Dragon Wound Grease. Faithful Canvas Talisman, that enhances your incantations. I think it's like a 4 or an 8% damage up. It's nothing special. If you have the free slot, I could see an excuse to use it, but there's enough talismans in play that you can find something better. Alright, we got the boss right here. How do we want to do this? I mean, Olga is just... yeah, we'll just rock Olga again. Usually I'd say summon someone else for this fight, because it does get rough. They have nerfed this boss. I did it back when this was unnerfed, and I hated this fight. If you have sorceries, just start flinging the, Stone Tossed. Or Stone Sling. Because that's his weakness. Oh yeah, they definitely weaken this boss, but also soloing versus going with 3 people where the health scales. Yeah, this is another boss that's a field boss just shoved into a tiny room where it doesn't really work. Look at that. Somber 6, Smithing 7, 5 of them, 4 Gravity Stone chunks, I think 4 more, and then the Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. That's a pretty good haul, honestly. And that Bell Bearing, we go back to the Table of Lost Grace, and we can hand it in. But we're not going to do that, we're going to clear out more dungeons. So we'll start off here at the Church of the Plague. Also, I need to level up so this works out. I've yet to do Millicent's quest, I should probably get to that at some point. We'll go Vigor, I want to hit that 40 as soon as possible. Hop on the horse. And for the Sellia Hideaway, you'll want to just ride north here. Because the way in, we have to go straight ahead from where I'm going. Ignore that dude, he will absolutely beat you senseless. Grab Beast Blood. This is an illusory wall, you have to hit it, and then you can get in here. And then you'll be in the cave. You'll have to come back here later. This is a location that you have to return to for Sorceress Selin. So if you're doing her quest line, it's not a bad idea to get this place found already. Dude's sitting here pondering his orb. Yeah, this place has a few illusory walls. I had to think for a second. I was like, which way do I have to go in here? I remember just blazing through here. And the illusory walls make sense, because this isn't just some random mine. This kind of spoiler, but I mean, it's related to the quest. This is a prison. Oh boy, where is he gonna pop up from? I hate these guys so much. Be nice if he actually was moving a little bit so I'd be able to hit him easier. You know what? Because I can... There, that way you can see him a bit. Wish I could just underhand a pot or something. I need to use those poison pots up. Those aren't helping me. Those things aren't doing me any favors at this point. There. Now those are gone. Oh my god, I hit him. You absolute idiot, you fell to poison pots. That is embarrassing. I will say a good spell to use for here would be like lightning strike? Yeah, lightning strike, or if you have frozen lightning bolt, because you slam the ground and create a cone and it'll go right down there and hit him. You know what, dude, hold that thought. I'll be back. I'm gonna kill some stuff. I hit him from here? No, of course not. There, now I don't have to deal with him. That just made my whole run a lot easier. Also, that jump over was clean. Kind of tensed up on that jump. I'm also annoyed because I think I have to clear a little more over here. At least I got my glowstone back. Oh, he's over there. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, you can take that road down. I don't know if we need to go there yet. There's still stuff to clear this way, so I'd rather just keep clearing in this direction first. Until we get to a drop-off I can't get back up from. Well, that says there's a boss here. I'm just hoping it's not the boss I'm thinking it is. Because that would be real inconvenient. Ooh, wait. Okay. I got paranoid for a second. I was like, is this an ambush? This feels like an ambush. It wasn't. Crystal spear. I mean, it's a spear. The problem is you can't change it, so you're stuck with impaling thrust. Strong thrust that pierces an enemy's guard, that's cool, but I mean, it's still not that great. And I've said before, I'm nitpicky. You know, I'm critical of a lot of weapons because they're just not customized or customizable. But I do think that's kind of a big thing in this game, is being able to tailor what you want to your playstyle. And the weapons that don't allow for customizing tend to just be kinda trash. You know, it's feast or famine. You either get things like Crystal Spear, or like the Nox flowing weapons, where you're like, okay, it's a weapon. Or you get stuff like Rivers of Blood, where there isn't any doubt, there's no questioning it, this is the meta weapon. Alright, let's get Olga ready. I think this is Crystallians. Oh, it's the putrid ones. That's even worse than what I was expecting. Yeah, these guys suck. And it's even worse when I can't land my hits right. Okay, I need to drink. Perfect. I can charge and go for a knockup. Or Poise Break, and now he's just gonna collapse due to his own inadequacies. Olga, you've been a wonderful companion for this fight. Yeah, for the longest time, I did not know how powerful the aspects of the Crucible Horn spell was. I thought all the Crucible spells were trash. And then I was actually looking for a way to cheese a boss, and people were like, yeah, just use this spell. And ever since then I'm like, oh, so this is actually really good. You know, it's kind of a sleeper hit here. Oh, cool. Scarlet Rot. Not at all what I was hoping to see here. Inventory. Quick fire off that. Oh my god. Every time I go in for a hit is when they're doing that stupid move. Crystal Torrent. I've never really messed with crystal spells. They're too close range for my taste. But we've cleared the important part of this dungeon. We can... See, I could make a case to run through here, but we're gonna hit that wall. We'll go back through and get to where we would need to go for Sellia. Part of me was like, we don't need to do that, but we're here, we might as well. It's not that far, it's just getting to that one ravine, and then going down. It's a little bit of free XP, it's not a ton, since these guys don't offer a ton of souls, but like I said, this area is very wishy-washy in terms of difficulty. I'll re-loot all this because it's here, I might as well. Cave moss has its uses. Okay, so now we have to go down. So just like last time, first thing we want to do, get rid of him. Didn't mean to boost my stats, but sure, Frenzied Burst will burn him down quick. Oh, unless he shows up here. That's a new trick. I love when he appears up here and you get trapped against a wall. That's a fun way of getting nearly killed. Yeah, so I guess if you're gonna attack him, don't stand over here, because it gives him enough room to spawn. Guess that's the lesson. Abuse his teleport. The stimulating boluses, I think those are for... I think I also went down the wrong part. But I think those are for slate buildup. But there's so few things that actually cause sleep. I think some of the graven mages, the giant balls of faces, I think a couple of those do it. But that's about it. And the crabs in Raya Lucaria. But it's not exactly the most common damage type, and I get it, you need to have things for every element and what have you, but it almost feels moot to include them. Yeah, down here is where we go. Then we just slip off here. Nothing up here, lets you hop back that way. And then there. Oh yeah, this guy. Forgot him. But then you'll get a key to actually open this door. But that's the entire dungeon. Now we'll just head on off to our third one. Dragonbarrow Cave, which... I'll just say how you get here. You go from Dragonbarrow Fork, you ride up the hill, it's there. It's a cave. Now, this dungeon is short but challenging. Because you gotta sneak, and there's that rune bear. There's loot in his cave. You can already probably figure out the first problem. We'll see if we can just sneak on past. Because that rune bear has a stupid amount of health. We have to go the other way around, and unless we can get him to chase a sound or something. We'll try that quick. Unless he just doesn't want to follow the sound. You should turn around and go a different direction. Maybe check on those deer you have trapped in that one corner. Come on, man, you should go look. Investigate sounds, you numbnuts. Okay, maybe... Oh, you're starting to move. Okay, never mind. Go back over here. You should pay attention to the sound. The sound, not me, dude. Oh, and he's angry. And that's when we reset, because you lose half your health in one attack. Actually, what we can do, I think, is... I don't have it. Ah, I thought I had it. There's a talisman that makes your footsteps silent. Why are you paying attention to me, not the sound of the actual bolt hitting somewhere? You suck. Do I have the noise bolts? No, I don't, because that would be cool. And I don't get cool things. My other plan is a very long-winded plan, but I can bleed him out. Figuratively and literally. Because I can hit him with crossbow bolts, but it's also very stupid. Come on, loser. I almost got him. Dude, how many bleed bolts do you need? That is a lot of bolts. You know what? At that point, I'm just gonna make... I don't have poison bolts. Oh my god, why? What did I do to deserve this? Am I really stupid enough to try throwing poison pots? I mean, I am dumb as sand, but I don't think I'm that dumb. Oh, of course you would. I can make more rot arrows or rot bolts than I can the bleed. There. This is why there will never be a successful build for crossbows. And the sad part is I'm gonna reset because I have to get my flasks and everything back. Do I even have spells that are gonna... We can try it? Except when he hits you with that. I guess anything to speed this up. There, he's dead, finally. I mean, it's 8k souls, that's not bad. But that was stupid. And that was with me having a talisman on that gives me extra. And honestly, the talisman you get here, I don't even use. I'm just doing it to show you guys. It is a good talisman, though. Look at all the stuff in here. Animals, if you, for some reason, wanted to kill them. Yeah, Bull Goat's Talisman. What that does is it improves your poise, so you just don't get staggered as easily. That's it. It is good. I will definitely give it that, though. It is a solid talisman to have if you have the slots and you are not a high poise build. Which, realistically, if you're a caster, you should be trying to achieve Havel Mage status anyways. You know, if you're not doing that, then you're not doing it right. everybody knows as a caster your poise sucks, so you need to improve it. Yeah, literally that's it. This is the boss fight down here. We just have to... I think we don't have to, but I'm gonna clear this area because it's stuff. Hang on, I think this is actually the wrong way. I think you can just... Yeah, you can just, like, bonk these dudes. See, this is what I mean, though, when I say Caelid is such a grab bag of difficulty. Because you have stuff like this, where it's like, okay, it's fairly challenging. And then you go to other parts where it is very easy. And then you have stuff like the birds, which instantly make things difficult again. Or you have the one Erdtree avatar with like 3 or 4k health, and then the other one with like 10k. Everything feels so disproportionate. Okay, yeah, here's the drop down to the boss. Oga. Let's just chug that right now. We'll get it out of the way. Yeah, a Beastman of Fair Missoula with throwing knives. So I hope between the Temple of Anticipation, or the Chapel of Anticipation, and here, you've had a good amount of practice. Yeah, with the knock-up. And improve fire resistance off that talisman. It's not bad. And with that, we have actually cleared every dungeon in Caelid. Every single one. There's still the questline stuff for Gowry and Millicent. There's the Great Warrior Jar up here. But these are side things. The Great Warrior Jar, I definitely wouldn't be trying that this early on. But effectively, for now, we're done with Caelid. Actually, now that I say that, there is one last place in Caelid that we will get to next time, and that is the Divine Tower. But, until then, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.